Welcome back, lads, to what is the final episode of this, well, the final episode of Season 1. I am live streaming on Twitch, so if you watch this on YouTube, go ahead, check out my Twitch, go and join that, and you can watch live Twitch. I mean, come on, now he's streaming on Twitch. We're trying to do it like 3-4 times a week, so, yeah, make sure you hop it over, hit the follow on the Twitch, and join in whenever you want. But anyway, after Leclerc, 46 points, we are 7 points behind Lance Stroll. We're not going to beat him, let's be honest. But we're gonna try and finish on a high at HAAS before we get the move to Mercedes next year. There's nothing we can really do other than advance, get to Abu Dhabi. We'll do a couple laps in practice, and we want to make sure we're ended off on a high. So we're gonna make sure that we've got decent pace, and we're gonna score points, and then we're gonna say, see you later. We're going to win a title next year. All right, we're into qualifying. Look, we're ready. We know it's our last qualifying date in the HAAS. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to see if we can get into Q2, maybe even Q3. We're going to get some points. We're going to say, see you later. And we're going to go win the championship with Mercedes next year. I'm not going to bin it. There's no way I bin it. In qualifying, I'm a different demon. As long as Stroll isn't in the way on our hot lap, we'll be fine. The long straight. What goal have I completed? Carlos Sainz goes top. Need to hit the apex. Struggled. Yeah, there we go. Slowed the car down just enough in time. It's not a bad lap so far. It's a good lap. Up to the line. 23.3. 4 tenths off Russell. The guy that we're going to take the seat from next season. That is a very good banker lap. I'm happy with that one. We're gone half a tenth behind our teammates. So our teammates done a 23.2. We've done a 23.3. Very close between the pair of us. I was quicker than him in Sector 3. It was actually Sector 1 and Sector 2 where we were a little bit slow. So we figured out that Sector 3. Let's find a bit more pace. All right, here we go. We're starting our lap. Turn 1 was where the time was. That wasn't great, but it's much better than the first time. So there is the time. Almost 2 tenths. And there we go. There's a bit more time. Okay, so we're finding time on this lap. Beautiful stuff. Half a second up. There's no way we're that fast. No invalidation. 7.5 tenths. Is that right? If it is, it's a wonderful lap here. Look at this. Up to the line. 8 tenths. P3. Hello. Come on. Our teammate, is he out or is he through? He's out. Magnussen, 23.2. Couldn't improve on his follow-up lap. At 23.5, we're ahead of our brother. Charles Leclerc, mate. You're miles down the order. It's a one and done situation. We had a lap on used tyres, didn't complete it. It did not feel good at all. So on a fresh set, what can we do? If we put in the same lap we did in Q1, we're through. Brake too early there. This is not the lap. Nope. Nope. Lap's over. This has been a scruffy lap. I think I'm just surprised by the amount of grip. Oh, there we go. Oh, we were pushing. We were pushing just to try. What time would it have been? It would have been, yeah, we would have been out anyway. Yeah, it was a very scruffy, poor lap. And we disqualified, and we went over track limits. That's frustrating. It could have been higher. Could have definitely been higher.
You suck.
All right, here we go. We are starting P15. Teammates starting P17. The best way to go out at HAAS would be a top 10 finish. But it's going to be difficult starting from P15. Obviously, down into turn 1. Might be able to make a few moves. And we've got to show that we've got pretty decent race pace. I mean, the Mercedes, they haven't been that great this year. So who knows? Everybody is starting on the medium tyre. Well done for the creativity, lads. We out-qualified our teammate. Do want to put that out there. Large Stroll way up the order, though. We're not going to be able to beat him in the championship. But a points finish would be lovely. It'll be a good way to bow out of HAAS. 5 red lights, and we are under it. Look at that. An electric getaway. What the? Someone's hit me. Oh my God, it's scrappy. Round the outside of Albon. Hamilton, who started way up the order. Oh, we've gone way wide. We've had a bit of a nightmare there. We went around the outside of Hamilton. The FIA said it's all good. Our future teammate, we're going side by side with. Trying to be a little bit later on the brakes. See if we could get him on the exit. There we go. Have that, Hamilton. That's for next year, mate. When we absolutely whoop you. As down the straight. See if we can get a double move done. Maybe on Ocon. Maybe on Russell. Down the inside Oh, this is going to get sketchy. We're going to go for it on Ocon. Not quite Russell, because he goes for it on Piastri. He's very slow through there. Hello. Something's happening here. Can we follow Russell through? Piastri struggling, dropping down the order. I'm pretty sure that McLaren is pretty quick. 3 wide. This is not going to go well. Late on the brakes. Oh, my God. I think we're still 3 wide. Oh, Russell. Piastri. This is juicy. We got nothing to lose. Okay, well, that was just not fair. Russell just cut across me. Still side by side with the McLaren of Piastri. We've got ahead of him for now. We almost spun it. Oh my God, what a save. Things have kind of calmed down a little bit now. And we're in P10. There goes Piastri. We've got to try and stay ahead of Esteban Ocon. That's the main thing that we got to do. We don't mind Piastri. He might be able to drag us along. Ocon going for the move around the outside. Oh my God, he's parked that on the apex, hasn't he? Okay, Hamilton behind. That Mercedes is quick. So is that McLaren at the front of the train. So I'm hoping, as we go a little bit deep there, not ideal. I'm hoping that Piastri could kind of drag us back up to that top 9 and bring Russell back into play at least. Bring someone back into play. Oh my days, look how quick Hamilton is. Look how quick he is. We might just have enough in the tank. No, we don't. Where's that Mercedes pace come from then? That's absolutely outrageous. Yeah, have that, mate. Have that. You are staying behind us. Okay, he's gone for it down the inside. Never mind. He's got us. He's got us. Much rather have a Williams of Alex Albon behind us than a Mercedes of a 7-time world champion, to be fair. Huge turn 1 here. We'll go wide. We'll go wide if we have to. That's fine. We'll take the warning as long as we stay in that 1 second of Lewis Hamilton. It's close. We're not going to. Oh, we're in trouble. Yep, Albon's going to fly past. Maybe even Ricciardo. Brilliant. What? The tyres, man. What is going on? How did I almost lose it there? No, no, no. He's gone for it. Not happening, Danny Rick. Pretty good race so far. 6 laps in. We're kind of staying with Albon. It's looking like the car doesn't have the pace to be fighting for points. Oh my God, do you see that? That is unbelievable. How have we lost the car there? Didn't even think that was possible. We're pitting onto the hards around like lap 8. Well, shit. I misjudged my braking zone big time. What a donkey. What an absolute donkey I am. Yeah, we are struggling. Car doesn't turn like it once did. Oh, you donkey. I don't think I timed that right either. Nope, we didn't get DRS. Oh boy. All right, well, we're going to come into the pits now. We're going to get a wing change. But that's pretty much our race over. Well, that's annoying, but we'll come into the pits. We'll get a wing change. We'll put on the hards. See if we can fight anybody. We're going to finish last now. We bottled it. We binned it. Eyes on the road. Yep, they should very well be. And also watching the cars in front.
Moving the front wing, but we got to try and put that behind us now and finish the race strong.
Lads, you're taking the piss. So they're all into the pits. They're coming out now. Yet they're miles ahead. Miles ahead. Give us a safety car for the last race of the season. 4.8 to Bottas. We're not going to catch that. He's in DRS. When I get a bit too confident, the car just goes. The back end just goes. 26.8. We lost about a whole second there. Sargent coming out the pits. Are we at least going to have someone to battle with? We might come out ahead of Sargent here. Hello. We're not going to be P20. Bosh. Easy as could be. Logan Sargent. I mean, if we didn't have that moment, we could be in that train up ahead. Oh. Come on, Joe. Have a go at K-Mag. Get me back in this race. Lost the car. Easy move for Sargent. Oh, it's just been one of those days, hasn't it? One of those races. Just chilling behind Sargent. 6 laps to go. We should be able to get him as long as we don't make any more mistakes. But mistakes have come aplenty today. 3 laps to go on the HAAS. Starting to get a bit emotional, you know. tear to my eye, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna miss driving around at the back of the grid in this white shitter. That collision with Albon has cost us big time. Without that, we would probably be fighting for a P13, P14. There's never points. The car just doesn't have it in it on race day. I'll tell you what car will though, that Mercedes next year will certainly have it. Here's the final lap of the race. We're behind Logan Sargent. It is our last lap in this HAAS car. So, but we want to at least make it a good final lap. And we're going to try and get the overtake done on Logan Sargent. We've just sat behind him for the past 6-7 laps because we know we have the pace. We know we could get in when we need to. We saved up the ERS and we should be able to get the move done so we can at least avoid finishing P20 in my last race with HAAS. So can we get it done down here? 6/10 to Sargent, but we got the DRS. We're dumping the ERS. So is Logan Sargent. It might be last of the late breakers as we head down to whatever turn this is. We're going to think about going for the move on the outside. No, we're going to go for the switchback. Tried this earlier. Oh, that's a terrible exit. We've got to go for it now, though. There's no other option on Logan Sargent in the slipstream around the outside. There's the speed. There's what we needed. We're up in a P19, and that is job done as regards to who is the shittest of the race in Abu Dhabi. And out to the line is P19 in the last race for HAAS. Not the race we wanted, but the race it is because of that incident with Albon. Looking at qualifying, it could have been better. It could have been like P13, P14, but this HAAS just doesn't have the pace. Our brother, Charles Leclerc, getting driver of the day. I don't even know if he won the race or not. Kevin Magnussen picks up a P15. That's the end of the season. End of season 1. Heading into season 2 with a new team. It's exciting times. What a season. You destroyed your contract target. I mean, you're goddamn right. I did. We have an opportunity with Mercedes AMG on the cards after our meetings this season. They've been thrilled with your performances and they want to see us in that Mercedes car. So that's exciting times. We are looking to take the seat of George Russell to partner up with Lewis Hamilton in that Mercedes car. So we will see you guys for the next episode, which will be season 2, episode 1, where we pick what team we're going to drive for. We set up the calendar and we go again. Maybe even trying to fight for a world championship in the constructors or the drivers. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.